shake that ting, da da ba da ba, shake that ting, ba ba da ba. Get busy. Get busy. What is good? What is good? It is Friday, February 20th, and it's going to be an incredible day. The apartment needs some cleaning. It's been a standard, wonderful week with my wife, and so this is part of our living a little bit, but I will be cleaning up and I will be making chili because I'm going to be hanging out with the homies later on today. My wife works pretty late tonight, and so we're going to have the homies over to watch Pirates of the Caribbean, but we're also going to go to All Seas Comic Shop where the homie Eric will probably inevitably get some cards, and then Jay and Tegan, who don't typically collect comics, they might get something today, or they might get some cards, whatever it is, all collectibles. I'm very excited for that. I'm also going to be talking about my pull list from this week and just talk about some of my favorite books and just what I thought generally speaking. But I do want to say that a lot of the time when it comes to comic shops and budget and different things there, I just want to talk about being conscientious about it. So overall, I knew my budget for the week and it was a little bit more of a spendy week. So today I'm going to try to actually trade in some of these books for funds towards other books today. So first off, we have The Wrenchies. I know that I think it was originally in French. This book, it just isn't my style. Shirley Jackson, The Lottery, pretty profound book. I want to read the actual book because this is the graphic novel version with pretty interesting art. Like if you look at their faces there. So it's the authorized graphic adaptation. I'm a huge fan for that. So like Moby Dick or even The Hobbit. I love when they just turn it into a graphic novel. Fantastic Four, Masterworks. Which one is this? Mighty Marvel Masterworks. I think it's volume 4. And I will show you The Hate Monger. Have you ever heard of The Hate Monger? If you haven't heard of The Hate Monger, I want you in your head to guess, man, what does this guy look like? All right, I say hate monger. What do you think he looks like? I'm gonna show you right now. When I said hate monger, did you imagine this? I have to keep crouching down. I'm gonna lift this up a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna turn in those. I'm also gonna turn in, okay, Kick A2, this is 4th issue printing, volume 1. Ryan North, Fantastic Four, this was 2025. I just wasn't really a fan. The center holds, it just wasn't for me. Larry Hama, MD Doc Bright, this actually just came out 2 weeks ago, but the writing just wasn't up my alley. The Defenders, issue 76, this is 1979, pretty cool cover, but I'm just not personally interested, and so like if I could trade it in for someone to get, hopefully at a good price, then I'm all for it. This is a beautiful copy. I have been thinking about holding on to this or not, but Dark Water, issue number 1. This is a 6-issue limited series, but I hope that the camera is able to pick up how awesome that looks, but it's just such dark, beautiful colors. Like that typeface just looks so dang good. Overall, pretty spendy week. I am excited to see what's good. Before I talk about my other pickups, I got DC Comics, the compact edition of White Knight. I really don't know much about White Knight, which made me very excited. I got it for free because I typically link my Amazon shop link in my bio, and then when people buy through it, then I get little nominal things here and there, little nominal monies. Over time, I ended up raising like $11. So Batman the White Knight, because all the DC compacts are $10. I love Marvel. I'm a Marvel head, but my goodness, these compacts, I think, knock it straight out the park. So review coming soon. Okay, let us get busy. Pop the lid off. I'm going to talk about my finds. Y'all know that song, Sean Paul? Get busy. Get busy. It's a good one. All right, first one. What do we got? Muppets Noir. The homie Eric got me this one. It's actually on cardstock, which is really awesome. It's by Roger Landridge, Debla Kelly, and Nate Cosby. And it is so wonderful looking. And even looking on the inside, I was sold looking at the panel of Kermit in his eyes. My goodness, it's just perfect. For those who don't know, Muppets is basically a theater. And so this is the same thing. They're in a theater. Kermit is reading this noir book that he really enjoys. I don't know if it's actually a real book. I'd like to know the name of what he was reading. Rip Marlin. Kermit was reading Rip Marlin, and then he gets a brick thrown at his head. He gets CTE, he falls asleep, and then he wakes up where he is now a detective, and he's solving these crimes. So that's a cool way to keep it. Okay, okay, it's just slapstick, he's knocked out, and then now we're gonna have these adventures as Flip Minnow. Black Panther 60th anniversary special. I actually anticipated that, and I apologize if this is looking kind of shiny. Yeah, so 60th anniversary special. This has a lot of different Black Panther historical writers like Christopher Priest or Ayodele and other people. I've been getting into Black Panther recently. This was an enjoyable read. It's not like my favorite one, but it pays respect to Black Panther, and that's all that I care about. Taking all these writers and all these artists and bringing them together and having a story that actually wasn't an anthology series. So it wasn't just these little separate stories, but it was one conjoined story. I really thought that that was pretty clever, honestly. Black Panther goes missing, and it's all these people kind of telling these different attributes about what they've thought about Black Panther. I just thought that was a really cool vehicle and way to do that. Chip Zdarsky has the event for this summer. So finally, we got Wolverine, Weapons of Armageddon. And this, we see Nuke on the front cover. I know a lot of people I've been reading online, they're tired of seeing Nuke. Me personally, I actually haven't read too many comics with Nuke in it. So this actually gets me kind of amped. And so far, it's like nothing mind-blowing, but it was a fun Wolverine story. Wolverine is up to good. Weapon X isn't up to any good. Wolverine is separated from the X-Men. He's just trying to sit in a bar as always and relax and do his thing. And then all of a sudden, he is being told that there is a new person who has been created via this Weapon XS program, Weapon XS program, and then now they're hunting him down to make sure that he will be safe instead of exploited. So I'm very curious to see how it ties in. Captain America Doom's Shadow. This is the current Chip Zdarsky run as well. Obviously, this is what's kicking off the Armageddon event this summer. Captain America is one of my absolute favorites. On the cover, we see Red Hulk, and so we kind of assume that it's going to be the whole thing is about Red Hulk. Spoiler alert, 3, 2, 1. Red Hulk is in it just kind of for the first portion, and it might be like a looming presence, more of a threatening presence, but he really doesn't play too much of an impact in the issue as you would expect. Daredevil and Punisher, Jimmy Palmiotti. I actually really like this cover. My wife Abby, we did a YouTube short where she was kind of talking about she was ranking all these covers blind and she thought this one was kind of whack. I really enjoy it. And that's mainly just because I love Daredevil and I love Punisher. And so this takes place during after one of the, I think, Marvel Knights Punisher, so 2000s, 2004. And it's just a nice way to kind of silo in a story of Daredevil Punisher, which I think is super duper cool. And it's been a lot of fun. Anytime you pit these two together with their differing ideologies, I just think it's great. Okay, for the last one, Battle Nexus number 5. So for those who don't know, Battle Nexus was actually a PS2 game. And I played it on PS2, but PS2, GameCube, everything. And it was just kind of it wasn't a battle royale type game. It was, what was it, isometric? I forget what it kind of looked like in playing, but I loved Battle Nexus 1 and 2. I had those on PS2. I should have not got rid of them. I don't know why I got rid of some of my PS2 games. This was really fun. It's nothing revolutionary, but it does tie in a lot of the IDW run from 2011. It ties in a bunch of, it's taking all the Turtles, all these different universes, different enemies, different heroes, and then bringing them all together from all these realities. Even the 2003 Ninja Turtles, 2012. It's cool seeing them all in this different art style. And I think it was a pretty satisfying ending. It makes me curious to see what is next for the Ninja Turtles, especially in the different solicitations for 2026. Again, is this something that I want to hold on to forever? Maybe not. I'd love to give this away to niece or nephew, or maybe give it away to one of you someday. But it was just a fun, easy read. All right, so I am going to clean up the apartment. I'm also going to make some chili, and then I'm going to change out in my RAV4 my cabin air filter and my engine air filter because Toyota was trying to charge me crazy money for that when I know I could do it myself. And then I'm going to wait for the homie Eric, and we're going to continue on the day for All C's Comic Shop. I've had my RAV4 for about a year, and this is going to be my first time changing out cabin air filter and then the engine air filter. So thank you, YouTube.
How to do that. So the first step is opening the glove box.
Yeesh. Yup. I'm gonna start Wonder Man. I'm gonna see what I think. Little intermission, bacon and eggs, boy. Come on, little brown sugar, black pepper. I got it like a rose. Eggs done, what would you call that? Delicious. With a little habanero hot sauce. Come on, boy. I'm not mic'd up right now. I just wanted to talk about a quick concept called mise en place. It just means having everything in place before you cook. So, boom, this is my face. It's not just like a POV thing. I have my ground beef and my ground pork blend ready. Boom, got that on sale. Stop the cap. So when I start cooking that, I also did half a tablespoon. Chili is about guessing, you feel me? So half a tablespoon garlic, black pepper, brown sugar, cumin, cinnamon. I could also use some thyme and some oregano. That's for dang sure. I need some of that fresh flavor. Just throwing things in. I got my fire roasted garlic tomato, chopped up tomatoes, Trader Joe's, diced, no salt added. Sorry to my Texan family, I will be adding beans. Miller High Life will be what I'm using to deglaze the pan with a little bit of beef broth to bring out that beefy chili flavor. Let's get it cracking. Eric arrived. I'll show the new whatnot Pokemon.
We just got a photo of them.
Yeah.
Boom, little freebie.
Yeah, I've never heard of Rotom. That's Liddy. Magneton, full art. That's
sick,
fire.
the promo. Some Temple.
Yeah,
something like
Temple,
that. He's chilling, vibing. I like it.
And
then
Alakazam. I think the Alakazam. I actually think the Magneton wins for me. That's a dope
Those are
one.
my two favorites.
What do you give what out of 10?
Like crack in the 80s, bro. That it is dangerous. Slabs.
This is the chili. It has a lot of moisture. Oh yeah, are you watching one? But it'll reduce down, so I'm just letting it simmer. Let's see what it looks like.
This is if you want to buy some packs.
Oh dang! Oh, and people are. Oh look, there go Mr. Popo in the chat. That's he's from Dragon Ball Z.
So yeah,
and
so
then
it's
you
like
can
boom,
Huh?
and then you'll just be able to swipe it if you want to buy it.
Really?
Yeah.
You can
Let's
get.
see if it pops up.
Will they open the pack or you can?
This one, I don't know, but they do have like breaks where you can and they'll open it and stuff. That's just $4 because it's coming out.
Look up first printed on Dork. For those wondering, we're just talking here about the ridiculousness of reselling Dork issue 1. Oh, people aren't even selling it right now.
First print, 70 for bid with the. Oh my goodness.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, 70, 100.
That's what I'm saying.
If you really want it.
Yeah, buddy. What's up, boy?
Ready for this?
Come on.
Spam. It's like Kirby. I'm spamming float.
I just.
Dude, that was a good kill, dude. That was a good kill. Yeah, son. Oh, that's blurry. Yeah, let's go. What are the Cheez-Its? What are the ones today?
Hot honey?
Oh! Jay really does have the ones, dude. Pulling up to All C's, and we don't have too much time. Jay Teagues, how are y'all feeling about comics or cards or what is the other C again? Coins. How are you feeling today?
I want to see some cool cards.
Okay, so Jay's looking for cards. Teagues, is it just like see what it's like? Is this your first time in a comic shop?
Yeah.
Dang.
I used to be super into cards,
Uh-huh.
football cards and stuff, but I don't think I've bought a card in 15 years.
It's time to get back into it.
I like
Everything
it.
is all good.
That's it.
Seas,
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, for a little ad right there. Y'all should pay Tegan,
Any
man.
money.
Everything's all good at All C's. Yeah, buddy. It's beautiful though. Okay. My man.
I'm curious how this audio is gonna sound.
Yeah, no, for real. The Teagues cam. And first off, like kind of looking around, sometimes they have some of these. They have these like little. Fiber. Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's no reason. There's no reason, bro. He's already OP. They have like some of these older graphic novels, like cheap. So I always kind of check out and see what's good there. Were you about to look at your sports cards?
Oh yeah, I gotta
right?
see. Well, I gotta see if Supergirl's here first.
Okay,
I'm
on the other side. I'm trying to see because there might be some of the newer ones that I think you might actually like. Spawn has still been going. They even have a Rick and Morty comic.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Mm-hmm.
You read that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Supergirl I read, but no Woman of Tomorrow. Want. Let's see. Limited. Yeah, this is crazy. That's a cool cover. That's actually my girl. Let's go look at the cards, bro. Oh yeah, they got Buffalo Nickels down here. The Buffalo Nickels are the ones I like. Oh, is that a 5-ounce coin? That's sick. Cards. Look at that. We got my guys, my O's. Adley Rutschman. Julio Rodriguez. Oh, Otani. Do I get another Otani card? Oh, his rookie. Look at that. Rookie base card, $100. Oh, here's my guy, Jackson Holiday and Gunnar Henderson.
Looking through, potentially thinking Punisher.
Oh, do I get the Pete Alonso?
Punisher or Green Arrow. If I do Punisher, I'm kind of interested in finding Punisher versus Archie. But yeah, we're out here. We're doing our thing before it closes. Microphone, I'm testing out. It looks like a necklace. That's kind of cool. Jay's over there. You can see him doing his thing too. But yeah.
Yes.
People are forgetting to give me birthdays for these flights.
It's a cool cover.
Ooh, Punisher. I've heard of the Punisher.
He's lit, bro.
About him.
Yeah, bro. He's ruthless. He is a hero, but he doesn't mind killing. Like, he's okay with killing people, which makes him a little different from Daredevil, where Daredevil doesn't kill, but he'll still beat down somebody. That was kind of interesting seeing the two of them together. Okay, and G's over there probably, huh? I'm gonna see Green Arrow.
Larry Bird and Jerry West signed card.
They got some good stuff.
Dang.
Detective Comics Annual. Look at that.
Oh man.
1989. So this is the last thing I'll look for.
No, he's got a stalker.
I'm just gonna do End of Life. Vertigo's been doing their thing. How did White Sky do for y'all?
Soda.
Yeah, it's one of those classic, like, yeah.
Dork or Orc or Dork.
Yeah.
Soda, $5.39.
Dork is a good read for sure. I definitely cannot co-sign at a crazy price like that. Well, thank you guys. Teagues, Eric might have a card.
Give him the Broncos. Right. That's what he was telling me.
Did you get sick recently? I did too.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it until I was like, hey, dude.
You ready?
Yeah.
They're about to close.
Ooh.
Yeah, you too. Thanks, bro. Y'all too. Stay warm. You're
Real cinematic over
Oh, nice. Thank you.
I have no idea what I
know.
possibly be looking for.
Well, these are like totally new Pokemon to me. Like, I don't know on some of these. A Mega Absol, bro. Oh, dang.
That is kind of sick, actually.
I like the movement on it.
Yeah, the dynamic.
I actually like that Knight Nobleman of Crossout. That looks super cool. Bro, you got a freaking... That's my guy right there.
I know.
Yeah, Absol's my favorite.
Which set is this?
This is just stuff that I like that I've seen. I'm just like, we're gonna
Nice.
grab that, we're gonna grab that.
Just turned up, did our thing, recorded a little bit. I was trying to decide whether I wanted Detective Comics, House of M, or something new. So I actually did end up going Vertigo Comics. This is with
places.
yeah, for letting this is DC, but they brought back Vertigo Comics, and so I got this one. I'm pretty sure it's a variant cover. Yeah, variant cover, obvious. Yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. Like a bleed,
That's clean.
doing nothing. So hopefully I like it, and if I do like it, then I'll add it to my pull list. This is what the A cover looks like. Ooh. So that's the A, that's the normal cover, and that's the variant.
Yeah, there is a lot.
It's like, yeah, it's dang good.
Got some cards. First spot, they had the sports card, so we had to get the GOAT. Lamar Jackson, the GOAT. Oh, yeah. And then Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And next stop was
This
the
is
Pokemon. Dope. So we got some vintage here. A little Sabrina's Ghastly, which is pretty fire.
You need to get you more of them old cards, bro. I love that card,
That is
bro.
kind of fire. Snorlax, I have been hunting.
Yep.
I have it in Japanese in a pristine 10.
Which one was you in? Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Oh,
had
yeah.
to get the raw for a binder.
Oh, and then-
also
Right.
had to get the Pidgeot EX.
Right.
This one I also have graded, but have to get it for the binder. That card design is just so nice.
So next is the,
The
binder
coloring-
action. Yeah, coloring. The coloring is
The
heat.
binder will be popping off once I get
Also,
it.
look at the back of this one. Is this old? How old is this card?
No, it's from last or 2 years ago. But
Oh.
it's just made to look old.
Oh, cool. Heck yeah.
like-
Facsimile. Jay, what Jay pop off with? Oh, this is
The
the Christina one.
actual better goat,
Yeah, let's
Joe
see.
Burrow.
Oh.
No.
Throwback.
Heck no.
And then got a magic one for Christina.
Shout out Christina. We know nothing. We were talking with the homie in the shop about magic as well. And like,
I
yeah,
don't even know what that thing is.
I had not much
Snake.
clue about it. So it's
Pretty much a
cool.
snake.
The sliver Sliver Overlord. I thought it said silver, so I was like, my mind was messing me up. Yeah, Sliver Overlord.
Craziest thing happened that just kind of swinged me into wanting to play. Where does he play? Magic or?
I think, yeah.
This dude got his first win and literally like stormed out of the building.
Yeah.
So pumped, started crying, happy,
crying.
tears. Like,
Passion.
Yeah. He got up and we had no clue what was happening.
yeah, I thought he broke something or was pissed, but it was actually kind of fire. So the community aspect of it, really vibe.
Yeah.
Really vibe with that.
Well said. No, thanks for bringing it up. I was shook by that. That was crazy.
Sick.
That was crazy. That was crazy. He couldn't even talk.
No, he was hyperventilating. He was so excited.
That was gnarly. That was gnarly.
Super cool.
Dang.
There's passion
a good night.
in this industry.
Yeah, there's passion. There's passion. I mean, now we're gonna wait for Tacker and Lawrence. I think we should wait for Tacker and Lawrence for the Cheez-Its. We usually have Jiffy cornbread, but since there are more people, I went with Krusty's today. So Krusty's, I have rice. If people like rice over chili, shout out to the homie Noah. I know that he likes chili over his rice. That's not me. I'm cornbread all the way. Shout out to Eric's mom. That was the very first time I actually had chili and cornbread was in high school, randomly. Blew my mind. And I've never had chili the same since. Whenever my mom would make chili growing up, it would be oyster crackers. So those tiny, which is also bomb, but chili and cornbread is just unbelievable. It's just, cornbread is just unbelievable. So we're gonna do that. What do you say?
Fritos are pretty good in there too.
Fritos are pretty, that Frito pie.
What is that,
right?
like the Cincinnati thing?
Frito pie.
Oh, Skyline chili. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
dang,
like
with the
that
cheese.
That's spaghetti and chili.
Spaghetti.
No, I'm chilling on that. I don't want noodles. No. Do y'all like Skyline chili? I don't know.
I don't know. I've never tried it actually.
I don't know. But yeah.
Watch all the recaps because Lawrence never even seen any of them.
You never seen any?
It's based off of the ride. The Disney
We learned that it's not based off the story.
That's the thing.
From like Chipotle?
Oh, you get like
yeah. Even Pop Tarts has a protein.
I have a feeling I'm gonna like this.
The ultimate choice that's too far is the
Cheers.
one.
Guys, like,
Okay.
I actually kind of like the little sweetness. The
Yeah,
cheese,
a hint of initial sweetness.
right? The cheese that tastes is kind of weird at the end, but I like the sweetness. I think.
It's too cheese forward.
Ooh, yeah.
There's not enough heat on the aftertaste.
There's a heat on the
And
very back.
It tastes more like
That's
it's
good.
like a sweetener, like an artificial sweetener than it's honey.
Yeah,
Not
I
real
thought
honey.
I thought it was sweet, but not honey sweet.
Yeah, like this is like
This
this is like
okay.
I will say,
That's not bad.
out of the past things you've brought, this wins.
It's called groovy.
Yeah, it's clean. Give us a Bud Light review. Someone who's never had Bud Light. Now Lawrence has had many Bud Lights in his day, bro.
Simple.
Mm.
A simple man's drink.
Simple man's drink.
That way smoother than it should.
I just missed like a third of the movie by that one comment.
There might be 6. How many pirates are there?
The ashy ghost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like it's like they're underwater.
I think it's gonna be beautiful, man. I'm gonna actually drizzle some hot honey on that too.
Ooh.
Just for the ending, while it's nice and warm, you feel me? Just a couple drizzles. Pull up. You want to pull up the first one, the recap? Get Lawrence on these recaps.
I gotta get on the recap.
Thanks so much for watching. About to watch Pirates of the Caribbean. We'll catch you next time.
But we can't see it.